Good morning. Welcome back to another Walk the Dog Cast episode 33 with your co-host Matthew Mullins and Toilet Circle, aka Philly J Farm Face.
Hell
How
yeah.
you guys doing today?
Man, living the dream. Welcome to the Larry Bird episode. We're about to
I
pop
was I
threes
was gonna
all
say we got some
episode.
33s, right? So we got Mr. Bird, Kareem.
Uh, Kareem, dog.
Um, so I
Patrick
always had
Ewing.
like a my pin code growing up was 2333.
Mine was 6969.
Well, that makes sense. But mine
Uh,
was the Michael Jordan Scottie Pippen combo.
Oh,
yeah, Scottie
yeah.
Pippen, number 33.
Uh-huh.
Also, if anybody's a hockey fan out there, Zdeno Chara, a legend.
No
Nice.
idea. If it's not Wayne
I don't know who
Gretzky
that
or
is.
Ovechkin, I don't know.
Oh my God. I used to play NHL with my friends in college, and I would love to be the Boston Bruins because this guy Chara was like the Hulk
God
on
level.
the
Yeah, of
ice
course he's
rink.
a Boston. They got
Right.
spoiled with sports.
Yeah,
But
That's fair.
he's
33
a bruiser.
also like many conspiracies around 33. So
Oh,
the
break
man
'em.
Jesus lived to be 33.
Oh,
And then like
wow.
all those other conspiracies, like what didn't something just happen on the 33rd floor?
Allegedly, Jesus lived to be 33. We're not saying that happened. We're saying allegedly.
Oh, I'm pretty sure whether you
Oh
think
no.
Jesus is God or not, it's record that he was 33, right?
That's true. And he lived. There's record of that.
Mm-hmm.
I got fired from Feces Pizza for saying, take out for Jesus. Take out for Jesus. His name was Jesus.
Hey, the spelling's the same. Easy mistake.
Well, Feces Pizza disagreed. If my boss name was Phil, bro, I hope you're dead. Have a good week, dog. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
Out of
Woo!
control.
No, Phil was a good guy. He caught me doing some bad things out back. I mean, I was making minimum wage and 16 years old, and his daughter was smoking hot, and I wasn't worried about making pizzas. Does that make sense?
It makes sense, but I mean, it doesn't
So
matter what you're making when you're at work, you're supposed to be working.
I was I was trying to get into Phil's family plan.
JFK
Whatever.
assassinated near the 33rd parallel in Dallas.
God
Yeah, I was
dang.
just trying to pull up some of this 33
There's
conspiracy.
all kinds of it.
That's the first time I've heard of the JFK thing. That's cool.
But
The JFK thing is cool.
Well, the
That's
third,
nice, Matt.
yeah. Well, I mean, dude, my history teacher when they taught that, he broke it down. Now I realize my history teacher had autism, but at the time, you can't. I didn't realize that, but dude, like paused it and he like zoomed in. He's like, "Oh, here's the bullet," and like
but
enter. Yeah.
where did he have the bullet coming from? The driver?
Well, see, that's the
The
thing.
driver.
You seen
Yeah, yeah.
that?
No.
No, I have not seen that the driver did it.
Yeah.
Well, we getting
You can
way
check the
off this
driver, check him
morning.
pulling something out of his
Why is
coat,
it
and
going?
the he pulls his hand up right before, like, but I don't know how, like, that's
No
he had to train
way.
for that shot.
Where was Dabs on that day, February 3rd, 1965?
You really never heard
1963.
that they thought there's could be the driver.
Oh no, no.
But we don't, I mean, we don't need to get deep into that. My favorite thing about conspiracies is I look at just enough research to think, is that possible? And then leave it right there. Don't
Yeah.
go any deeper. Just, is it possible? Okay, I'm in. And then leave it. Don't keep digging.
I usually don't go in at all.
What
It's
do you
just,
do all day?
well, work, but I don't usually go in on it at all. Like I just don't. I'm afraid to.
Uh,
So,
you got to get in on it. I mean, this podcast's not going to be shown to anybody because the government's always lying to us constantly.
hey
Where's the
man.
list?
Where's the
Uh
Pack Storm loadout?
yeah. Yeah, it's probably on that list. They do just need to drop that list. Who cares at this point?
All
Anyway.
right. We got any sponsors?
Yeah, we got several. Brady's looking for several Unicorn Storms, Pilgrim, Loadout, Thomas. I don't want to kill his last name. His last name starts with an M. He's looking for a case file 002. Hit me up if you have one. because I will get you in connection with him. He's also looking for some other things. That purple AL7 wolf. A lot of people are always looking out for that. I know me too. So if you got several of those, hit me up as well. So,
If you
but
have two of
yeah,
the five or whatever there is.
yeah, well, that's what the problem. I mean, there's none
Hey
of them.
guys, they're old. They're there's some new stuff. Just get yourself a loadout SR and you'll be happy.
Bro, Unicorn Storm was beautiful. Does that mean the brother and the sister is coming soon?
Yeah,
What's
I
the
had a
sister?
sponsor, and the sponsored Matt Mullins looking for a Pack Storm loadout SR.
I'm looking for that V1, brother. That V1. I still think it's a
I don't
freaking
think you're gonna find
travesty.
that.
I just think it's a travesty. I
Can
mean,
we just take
he,
a second to appreciate that man?
Straight from the jug.
Straight sweet tea this morning.
oh yeah,
He's getting his, is that caffeinated?
Is that
Oh,
T or is
half and
that
half.
Arnold? That's Arnold.
it's a Pomsky dog.
You and Bert Kreisauer. You ever seen his bit on drinking Kool-Aid in the morning?
No, but I love it. I mean, dude, I grew up poor. We grew up cool. We drank Kool-Aid in the morning. That's what we did.
Yeah, you don't have to drink 128 ounces right in the morning though.
Oh, well, okay. Yeah,
You're
you're
allowed
right.
to
Oh, my
mix in
wife
a
says
little
I have a drinking
H2O.
problem. Yeah, yeah,
See, the
that's
thing
fair.
is, Matt's been up sitting in that chair waiting for the podcast for like
And
2 hours.
bro, I
And
texted you. I'm sorry. I didn't realize that you were the reason we weren't going early. Sorry about
I
that.
don't know what, like, did you have the time zones confused?
he every week he's got the time zones confused. He doesn't understand like the world runs on East Coast time.
Okay,
We,
that's
our
not
time is
true.
later than your time, Matt.
I know. I realize that, but you said six, or you
I said
said
7:30 your
7:30
time.
your time. I read it 7:30 your time. So it was actually
6:30 your time?
yeah. So 6:30 I was ready to roll. I thought, well, I
Because he wanted to
texted
start
you.
at 6 to begin with.
Well, I did. My son is going to meet his teacher today, and we're all a nervous wreck, but it's still pre-K. So if we get there and the teacher's, weird or off or anyway, we will straight up pull this little dude out and he won't start till next year.
You get there and she's zooming in on the bullet in the footage.
If I get there and she asks me when a pack storm loadout's coming out, we're dropping the dude out. I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
She says, "You
Yep.
get me a Pack Storm loadout, we'll skip your first month's tuition."
Oh no, bro. He's starting the primary school here at the town next door. That seemed like a great little place. I'm excited for him. He's jacked up to learn. He's 4, so we're gonna have a
Yeah,
good
he's
time.
ready.
He's
It's
ready, bro.
You're going through the good stages.
Yeah, I say you say good, but I mean, of course, a lot of fear because you're given, you're especially in my situation where I've definitely had control. My wife has had him every day while I've went to work. So that control is being lost. He's going to school now. He's going to be making his own little decisions. I called a young lady a bitch in 5th grade. Is he going to make that decision? I don't
Oh my
know.
God. I thought you were talking about his teacher there for a second.
No, I'm just
Yeah.
saying I called a young lady that word for no reason, pretty much. Is
Just
he
because you
going to make
learned the
some?
word.
Yeah. Is
Is
he going
is
to
this your
make?
oldest son, Matt?
Yeah. Yeah. I worry he's going to make decisions, like I did.
It'll be fine. I mean, how many people did you give the X to just because of wrestling?
Oh, wow.
The old suck it. You just go like, Mom.
Everybody.
Yeah,
Oh, when we were kids, everybody got the sucking sign.
yeah. You just what a time
Dude,
to be a
rest in
teacher.
peace,
Everybody
Hulk
walking
Hogan,
around
dog.
hitting the old
Rest
suck it.
in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace to Hulk Hogan, dog. I mean, I feel like I lost my racist uncle last week, but so I've been sad about it. But we're moving on. Rest in
Yeah,
peace,
but
Hulkster, brother.
then you see a clip of him putting that young Jeezy on, and he had to run it back 3 times.
Bro, that clip kept me happy all week. Okay. Love that.
It
Oh,
was, I loved it by Young Jeezy. He put it on, listened to the first 20 seconds, and he's like, oh my God, that's good. Replayed it. 20
replay.
seconds again, replayed it.
That's showmanship, right? That was for his show.
He was learning the words, bro.
I mean, you can't
Yeah.
fake that, dude. You hear "I Love It" by Young Jeezy for the first time in '06.
That might be what we listened to on the way to Matthews.
Got
Oh my
20s on the table,
gosh.
100s
What
on the
is on?
floor.
I was
Yeah,
listening to
dude.
Creed. I don't know what you guys talking about.
Sheesh. Did we talk about the Coldplay incident? Did we talk about that?
You and Jake getting on the Jumbotron?
No, dude, just the whole thing in general. Like, I saw it the day before I made that meme, and I was like, why does anyone care about these
Seriously, I
two?
think it's a marketing stunt for
Oh,
whatever
I
that
got
company
you.
It's a
is.
distraction.
A
From the
distraction that they
lift.
lost their CEO and now an HR representative. That was a crazy
Never
distraction.
trust HR. Um,
Yeah, that's
no,
fair.
I think the reaction was just because their reaction.
Yeah.
No one would have
But
said a thing if they just sat there.
she looks, dude, she straight up transformed into the Crypt Keeper. When she looked surprised, it was wild. He sure
Not quite a lizard person.
he risked a lot. That real
All right.
winner, bruh.
All right.
All right,
Blind
all right,
five. Blind five. Yo-yo related items, not a yo-yo though.
all right. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Yo-yo related items, not a yo-yo.
Yes. So these well yo-yo accessories, we'll call it.
Okay. All right.
We got first up FOV six pack.
Oh, that's I'm gonna put that at two because I can't imagine it getting much better. But professional, sleek. What more can you ask for? Easy to carry. Slap it over your shoulder.
Well, I
Hand.
mean, it's just for those that want to carry a pack of yo-yos, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean that's
I might go three.
Three.
two. Should be one probably.
Yeah, but like, well, we'll see.
All right.
Yeah.
The knot picker.
5.
I
I'm
mean, I'm going
a
five too. I just take my yo-yos apart, but I know
Yeah, I'm an unscrewer all
a
day,
lot of
every
I'm
people
gonna go
day.
do
five
the knot
two.
picking. But
I'm
it
an
is one of the
unscrewer.
easiest to carry. It's just in the pocket, right?
Yeah.
All
But
right.
we all know that Pierre doesn't unscrew his yo-yos.
Yeah, well,
So
I don't
let's
know. People
You
have
want some
different
chocolate?
opinions.
You boys want some chocolate?
That's gonna melt.
All right, let's roll.
All
Number
right.
what's the
Supply
next?
pod with the works.
I
So you
like
got your
that.
supply pod, you got your strings, you got your bearings, you got your pads, axle if you want it.
In your pocket.
Wherever, yeah, it's same sizes as N10. So you got to be
You boys
careful.
want
If
some
people ask you
chocolate?
for a Zen.
I'm gonna go three.
I guess I'll put it at 4.
How is that not number one?
Well, that's the thing. I
Well,
mean,
I don't know. I'm thinking that you're gonna have string and a bearing.
oh,
That's in the supply pod.
God, Phil.
What?
God.
The supply pod with the works. You've got strings, bearings, pads, axle.
I
Jesus.
don't need to.
All right. We're gonna have to
I'm not
start over.
mad that I'm losing axles all the time. I've never in my life had to replace an axle.
I have
I
lost an
have.
axle, so that's not just a mad issue. But you're
I've
still,
lost some.
that's so low. Like, what else would you need accessory wise?
Exactly. So how can you just
Oh,
that puts the supply pod in like a league of its own compared to the other things then if it's also going to include strings, pad, bearing.
I
Yeah, so
already
how's it
know.
not number one?
I already know what number one should be. Are you gonna say it? We'll see.
What?
So are you changing that?
Uh,
No one's changing that. We're
The
sticking.
yo-yo holster.
Okay, which one though? The
The
ones that
leather,
keep your
the good
virginity,
one.
the Omegas?
Listen, we only do
yeah,
the good stuff here. High quality leather.
Okay. I do
that should
like
be 5.
those. I'm gonna go four.
I gotta go 2.
But
I mean, I only holster it to the backpack. If I'm not having my backpack with me, I'm not putting it on my belt loop.
I remember dudes walking around with those trying to talk to females. I'm talking about the bulky ones. Walking up to them, be like, want some of this? Just right there on the thing, right
Yeah.
next to their
Yeah, and your
phone
cell phone
holder.
clips right next to it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Right next to your cell phone and your 9mm Glock right next to it. It's a
No.
good time.
All right, last but not least, the tripod.
By the way, Cliff probably wears one of those every day. I'm
I
gonna have
bet
to
Cliff
go.
wears the phone. I mean,
Yeah, I'm thinking
there's a
so.
certain utility man that wears, you know what I mean? They have the clip.
Absolutely. I guess I'm gonna have to go one on a tripod. I mean,
Yeah, me too.
I didn't. I was hopeful. You really said what I was worried. I wanted you to say the yo-yo holster, but I guess I'm going one.
Yeah, the tripod so you can film your trick circles.
Yeah, dog.
My
Phil,
list is jacked up.
Dude, you
Phil.
might have the worst list we've ever had on here.
Well, Phil, you were confused, and I mean that's not
Well,
anybody's fault.
I wasn't expecting four accessories to be bundled into one.
That's
I,
the beauty of the supply pod.
have you had a supply pod yet, Phil?
No, I haven't.
Bro, I've got
I'm gonna send that
points
out right now and see who in the group chat needs a supply pod.
because I okay, so Connor
I need a
left
supply pod and I need a string cutter, dude.
Connor and dude, this is what you
Well, now
need.
you're getting expensive.
Look at this. Look at this. This is what you need, bro.
Dude, I have to take mine apart. I think I broke it.
Oh no.
It's not locking back in.
Uh that's
Yeah,
I probably
sometimes.
got like hay stuck in the bottom and it can't fully retract.
Well, yeah, that'll happen.
Because I've been using that thing.
hey
Wow, you
man.
actually really did just text the group.
Supply pod, baby.
Ooh, the
My
red one. That's crispy.
are there glitches?
Glitch supply pod.
See right
There
up
were
here. This is the top sections where I like to put the bearings and pads. Bottom sections where I like to put the string.
It's
uh
got two sections.
Two containers, my man.
Which one
so
does the Zins go in?
yeah, Connor had
Well,
his
that's what it's
Zens on the
made for.
bottom.
The fresh Zins go in the. I don't know because I've never had a Zin, but
Me
one for the
either.
freshies, one for the oldies. So you don't have
Connor
to litter your
from
Zins.
California left his in my car when we were in St. Louis. So I got to look at his and he had Zens, bearings, and strings in both. I
Oh,
mean, they were
All
just
mixed in.
all mixed in. Bro's a monster.
That's
I loved
sick.
it.
That's awesome.
Yes. What'd you have? Jake, I know you said you had two blind fives. Are we still doing both?
yeah, we could do the second blind five as well, but we'll jump into it. So football's come around the corner.
That
This
yes,
morning I was
sir.
reminded we got to make a. I have to make a football yo-yo. I don't know what that's going to be. We'll get it to you guys this year, and I have to create this year's sign up. So if you made it this far in the podcast, you're probably a perfect um,
Candidate.
candidate to
Yep.
join the league. We do like to do a 16-person league. The rules are simple. You got to be on Discord. You got to set your lineup. You got to be a G2 fan. So have bought a G2 yo-yo this year. Um, and I can't imagine anybody's watching this that hasn't bought a G2 yo-yo this year. What was the third rule? Oh, $100 buy-in because everybody gets a yo-yo each year and the winner gets a set of customs. So
Amen.
it's even if you lose, you win. You still got a yo-yo for $100.
Yeah,
It's a
dude, the
fun league.
2023 trophy yo-yo.
You got it right there, the trophy.
And
That's
it
fun.
gets your name, your
It's
team name, whatever you
so this
prefer.
one was designed. I got the brown on bottom, the gold on top, like an old school trophy, and then the brown, the wood part was engraved with your name and if you got first, second, or last. Everybody else in the middle just was like a participant, but
Oh yeah.
what's it
I guess
say?
I didn't get last that year. Only this
Participation
year.
trophy.
Yeah, which we're gonna have to make a special rule, right, this year so Phil can get in because we got to get
No, I'm
Phil.
not doing it, dude.
You're not playing this year?
No.
Oh
I
man,
thought
dude.
I
Phil was already in last year.
Yeah, he got
I
last
I
place
was in
last
last
year.
year,
Well,
but there
so
were
I
people who
think
couldn't get in last year, so I don't feel right taking a spot
no, I
because
think because
there's
there's going to be a couple people that aren't playing. So Mike T got upset that the toy was a 3-day pre-order and he rage quit the Discord, so he's out.
Yep.
Um,
Which he might come back for football.
no, if you're that much of a child, you're not coming back.
I haven't seen NATO in a while. I don't know if he's still
Yeah,
around.
James, I'm not sure what's going on. He's been just doing life.
I'm sure James will want to play football with us. But he has, I don't know if he's bought I'm sure he's bought a G2 though.
Yeah, James has, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know. He hasn't been around the Discord, so you got to be on Discord, right? So
Yeah,
you,
but
if you're not on Discord to sign up to want to play, you're not gonna be able to play.
I will say though, NATO's not very he's not very active, but he always becomes active during football
I
season
was
Yeah, so
just
that
gonna
might be the
say,
case.
yeah, he might come
in
back
that
around now that
fantasy.
football's getting close.
Yeah, in that dude, I'm excited tonight. The Lions play on TV. I'm excited. This is
Right down the
What,
road
preseason started?
oh
from the G2
yes.
HQ.
Yeah, I'm stoked, dude. I'm so thankful football's back. I'm thankful I lived through the off season so I get to watch some football tonight and ready to be entertained. Gonna whoop y'all's ass this year and take that custom set. I'm super excited over that. And Jake, I'll get to beat Jake twice again this year too. We'll have a good time. Actually, I don't think I've ever beat Jake. I'm just talking shit, but
All right, our next blind five:
okay.
feelings in fantasy football. Best is one, worst is five.
Okay. Here we go.
Number one, your QB scores 6 points,
Ooh, rough.
and your backup QB on the bench scored 35.
Okay, this is a bad day. I'm going five, but this is all
That's
Phil knew as an Anthony Richardson owner last year.
Dude, A Rich was supposed to be my guy, and he was a dud, except for when I got sick of it and put him on the bench, and then he'd just have a game. I'm like,
Exactly.
Yeah. Hey,
yeah, I'll probably gotta go five.
wow.
The Monday Night Miracle.
Hmm.
You're
One.
down big. You got one player left. He pops off. You're running back three TDs. You win by two.
I've only experienced this the opposite way. Like a play,
And that's worse
Nuardia.
than the QB issue. Like,
Yeah, I've only experienced this the other way, and it was due to the lines. So, I'm gonna. I mean, I would love this. I feel like this is a good day. We've got a week's win. I'm gonna go two. How much better can we get?
well, I don't think it can
Yeah, I
get
feel like
better.
I gotta put that at two, actually.
I don't, that, even without knowing the list, that's one because then you start Monday Night Football. You're like, ah, he gets that early touchdown. You're like, I'm only down by 20. You get to halftime, you're down by 10. You're all the way amped up. You're staying up way past your bedtime,
Yeah, well, that's
waiting for
fair.
to see if you win this, and you pull it out. Monday
I
Night
was keep.
Miracle. So
I
that would
was
be number one,
keeping.
clearly.
I was keeping one open for a playoff win.
I'm gonna keep one open in case winning the league is on there.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Your opponent doesn't set their lineup, and they
It's a.
still beat you.
Oh no, four.
Oh,
Bad week. You might as well just think about quitting
four.
the league. I'm just joking.
That's anytime I got a win last year, that was what happened.
I mean, it's the worst because you're like, oh, they didn't set their running back or their quarterback, and then they still have two guys go off and they beat you.
Yeah,
Their defense is on a bye week.
it's a fun. I feel like I know what's coming, but maybe I'm wrong.
So in a 16 team league, it's hard, dude, because like it's slim pickings out there,
hmm
Yeah.
especially as it gets later in the season.
Imagine a 32 team league. You got to use every quarterback.
That's brutal.
All right. Dropping a player that's underperformed, and then the next week they go off for 20 plus.
Three. Like, I'm running out of.
Three.
It's not a good feeling.
No, this is the
You
worst.
invested 6 weeks into them, and then they finally show up after you drop them.
Debo Samuel.
All right, and the last one, which apparently these were all bad
Yeah,
fantasy football
yeah.
feelings. That lets you know how I feel about fantasy football right
So
now.
here's my number one.
Um, week one injury to your number one draft pick.
God
And
Almighty.
to add insult to injury, it's one of those 8 week out for 8 weeks estimated, so you don't know whether you should drop them or keep them.
Shout out Saquon Barkley.
Shut up.
Um, but that, I mean, so to me, that would have probably like that's the worst feeling, wasting a roster spot, and you
Yeah.
don't know if they're coming back, and it's your first
And
round pick.
wasting your like number one draft pick, dude.
Yeah, your year's pretty much shot at this point, unless you get lucky with those later picks. But you got to rely on the kickers too. I was really expecting you to say something here about these kickers. I know how much you love
Dave's
kickers.
getting rid of the kickers for next year,
No,
That's
dude.
the kickers are stupid.
the
Well,
kickers
just
is a fun part of the game
it's why.
because you get different points for how long the yardage is. It's a
But
complete gamble. I
it
like
should
it.
be, look, if there's a way in our league for me to do this, I'm doing this without league approval.
Okay,
Kicker should be included in your defense and special teams. It's a special team player.
that's
That's
fair.
true.
So where so to me, separate players, defense, at least I can stream a defense and say, okay, they're playing the Browns this week. I'm gonna pick up whoever. But a kicker, it's not, it's completely random.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I like it either way. I'm gonna have fun no matter
Now,
what.
if
It
there's a
don't
way to
matter.
combine kicker with special teams, I think that's the way, because then you're going to get kicker points and you're not going to go negative with your defense most likely, and
Let's hope
you're less
not.
likely to want to stream them then.
That's true. That sucks for the league though. That you won't be able to stream your favorite defense
I
or your
mean,
best
you still can,
defense.
you're just getting whatever that kicker is.
Yeah. You're gonna get Brandon Aubrey with the Cowboys. Wait, no, I think he got cut, didn't he? I don't know.
I don't even know who you're talking about.
I don't even
He
know what streaming a defense means.
You
he's
drop and
playing
pick
them
one
every
up each
week.
week.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's what you got to do around the buys.
Yeah, but you can't do that with kickers because there's no actual strategy to what kicker is going to do good, like outside of weather. And then that doesn't even work.
Yeah.
There's no
I don't know.
correlation.
Some teams, you know, the kicker is going to get more work. Like if they're,
No, it's random.
yeah, but like some teams are not scoring touchdowns like that. So they're getting, everything's funneling through the kicker.
That's true. They're gonna get to
But
45 and then go three and out, and
yeah,
then
but the
they're gonna
teams that
kick
score
them.
touchdowns are also in the red zone more often for their kicker. So it's the same.
Eh.
I don't think there's
Yeah,
any
but you're only
correlation.
getting that 1 point for them hitting the PAT. Whereas the other teams, you're going to have more chances for the
The
three or
four
was it
point or the
5 point?
No,
three.
no, no, no. What I'm saying is they're getting down to the red zone to score touchdowns or field goals. So they're getting more points overall no matter what.
Possibly.
There's no correlation to picking a kicker. It's week to week random luck. So to me, that's almost like there's leagues that have a head coach and you pick a team, a head coach, and if they win, you get 10 points that week.
What?
So if you start the Browns, you're not getting 10 points that week. But
But
you
if you
so if
start the Bills, you
you picked
do.
Andy Reid, you start Andy Reid, you're going to get 10 points that week for getting a win.
That's weird.
What
That's a good
yo-yos you
base
been
bet.
doing?
What?
What yo-yos you been working on?
Mostly the loadout SRs from the past 2 weeks.
Did you get that pack storm in yet?
No.
God damn,
We're
Didn't
out
brother.
of
even get it
blues at the
ordered yet.
anodizer.
Do what?
We're out of blue dye.
That's like when you tell your kids the ice cream machine's broken.
Well, I mean, the ultimate
Ah,
hack is the ice cream truck. You tell your kids that the when it's playing music, that means they're out.
yeah.
Shit. Well, out of blue dye. All right.
But World's coming up.
Oh
Yo-yo
Dude,
boy.
coming up.
yeah, that's, we got Dan going, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
That's sick.
Dan the Yo-Yo Man. Phantom SS.
He's rocking with it.
Pretty sure that's his choice. Um,
Nice.
but I didn't look at the schedule yet for timing because next Thursday we have club. So we might be clubbing right during Worlds.
Nice.
And
We
if
could live
Oh,
not,
stream.
isn't it? It's not this weekend?
next.
Oh, wow. I'm
Yeah.
glad you said that. I would have been like looking for the live stream on Saturday.
But I was thinking that if I can talk to Mr. Mike Marshall, get him on a live stream with Matt Mullins for commentary, I think that'd
It'll
be a
be
little trial of a fun experience where you have the technical portion and the entertainment value.
if you so
The
it's
play-by-play
gonna
and the
be weird
color
with the time
commentator, if you
zones
will.
though,
What,
because
Phil?
club is usually at 9. That's 1 a.m. in Prague.
Nine set? No, it's not. It's 7 hours early, I thought.
They're 7 hours ahead of us.
Yeah, so they wouldn't have hit it yet. Gotcha.
No, they would already be done. Like,
Yeah. No, it'd have to be like a Saturday or something, maybe just for the finals or something.
I'm down to do whatever, dude. I think it'd be fun.
or
Yeah.
a
Even if it's
re
late.
rewatch stream
Oh,
recap
that could work
analysis.
too. Yeah, just restream the finals with commentary. It would stink knowing who won, but
Are we doing a draft or
yeah, whenever you
prediction
set it up.
thing? Well, how did you do it in the past? I don't remember how you had done it.
What I did, I think in the past, I've had people fill out just, enter your top five and you get points for anybody. I think that might be the best way to do it.
Oh,
You get five names and any of them that podium you get a point for or whatever. And tiebreaker would be if you can put them in order or something.
that's going to be really difficult to do, though.
Almost
Yeah.
like picking a kicker.
Yeah.
No, no, there's more skill. This is your first round draft pick. Like, that's not picking a kicker. Do I want Saquon or do I want Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson?
Do I want Mir Kim, Connor Seals?
But the only thing is, it's not a draft, so everybody can get the same.
Yeah.
But I don't think
Ready?
anybody's going to have the t same top five. Like, it'd be crazy for somebody to pick the same five players out of the entire pool.
Fair. You know I'm down.
Man, Worlds is sick, dude. I want it to be in Cleveland again, but it's not gonna.
Give it a couple years, it will be. Steve's going to get tired of all that.
Steve said no.
Bro, Steve is going to get tired of it. Let's look at the history of World Yo-Yo Contest since it's left Orlando. Orlando. It's coming back. It's going to come home.
Does somebody else get to do it?
Well, back in the day, Greg from Infinite
Well,
Illusions did it.
I'm saying who else would do it now? Is Andre going to do it?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know for sure. Help you.
Boston would be sweet.
I think Boston's too expensive.
That's true.
You
Okay.
need to do like Buffalo, New York. You need to do a cheap city. Pittsburgh could work.
Hey, I
I'll
know of a
host it
good
in my
cheap
house,
city.
dude.
Little Rock, Arkansas is real cheap.
You have an airport and hotels?
Yeah, dude, we got all that here.
I was thinking Colt. Does Little Rock have an airport?
Tell Uncle Jake, tell Uncle Jake hi.
Hey, you have a good day meeting your teacher.
Did you hear what he said? He
Have a
said
good
he
day
gets
meeting
to,
your teacher.
yeah, he said he gets to go to school now. Look how handsome in his dinosaur
Oh, is
shirt.
that dinosaurs on your
Yeah,
shirt?
bro. Yeah, bro. We're
Wow.
lining the ladies up and taking over this world one at a time. All
I need a dinosaur shirt, dude.
right, y'all. I love y'all. I'll see y'all next
Yeah,
week.
let's do it. Dinosaurs on three.
Dinosaurs on
One, two,
three.
three.
Dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs!
Dinosaurs.